FH523, this time fly heading 250.
Heading 250, 523.
119.75, China is 52039 grade.
Tokyo Dynasty 107, request 20 mile left right.
Good morning, Cosmic 514.
Dynasty 107, request proposing heading for deviation.
Cosmic 514,
107, fly heading 250.
Heading 250, Dynasty 107.
by Gunner, Cosmic 514.
For 247, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400. Also, E-accept heading 280.
For 247, turn left heading 280.
Heading 280 on Nippon 247.
Descent level 170, China is 549.
Tokyo Dynasty 107, request climb level 380.
Dynasty 107, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Terminal level 380, Dynasty 107.
Tokyo Control, Japan 741, request heading 220.
Japan 741, turn left heading 220.
Thank you, heading 220, Japan 741.
For 244, Tokyo Control, cleared by Aron arrival, additional maintain flight level 150.
Cleared by Aron arrival, descend and maintain flight level 150, on Nippon 244.
Tokyo Control, good morning, Asiana 1085, direct X-ray Alpha Charlie, descending flight level 250, transition speed 290 knots.
Asiana 1085, Tokyo Control, good morning. Cleared by Aron arrival, additional maintain flight level 150.
Cleared by Aron arrival, descend maintain flight level 150, Asiana 1085.
Tower approach 119, DC175, is Target 514. Control, Busan 8226, maintain flight level 250.
Tokyo Control, Korea 718, good morning, direct Signa, passing flight level 262, climbing flight level 340.
Descent to reach flight level 160 by Olmen, Jeju 2206.
19, right level 239, climbing
20 all line 473.
34919, Tokyo Control, Ranger.
Tokyo Control, Japan 741, clear of weather.
Japan 741, Izumo navigation, direct to Bubudo, request for all the best.
China 741, direct to Bubudo, standby space. Tokyo Control, Ivory 02, maintain level 250.
1206,
One nation standby, Korea 1206, good day.
Japan 306, maintain flight level 160, standby flight level.
Maintain flight level 160, Japan 306.
Descent to reach 10,000.
Eastern reach 1000 by Adam 2999, Japan 4993.
Japan 306, reasonable normal speed, contact Tokyo approach, 119.1.
Normal speed 11901, Japan 306.
Tokyo Control, Orange Liner 203, flight level 260. Orange Liner 203, Tokyo Control.
Clear 802,
Yes, side 33, contact Tokyo Control, 123,
Descent to reach flight level 150 by February, Jeju 802. Prime flight level 340, Manila 631.
Tokyo Control, Japan 741, estimate all up 0157.
57, over.
57.
Japan 741, copy. Philippine 435, request for all the best.
Estimate all up 0201, Philippine 435.
01, copy. Delta 8998, contact Tokyo approach 124, Charlie
120,
안녕하세요. 아시아나 8404, maintain flight level 250.
124, decimal 4,
Roger.
Japan Air
663, Tokyo Control Bohemia 611.
India airspeed 300 knots, Ashana A404.
Level 400.
Bohemia 611 Tokyo Control
Temporary speed, Ashana A404.
981 duty traffic, maintain flight level 340 standby.
Air Channel 160 Zenit, 280 degrees, 26 knots, and 10
Japan 492, declare direct to Ada, to Sada 107.
Seven, how about left turn?
We accept direct to Hikone on Nippon.
About 9.75,
Visual navigation direct to Hikone.
Visible navigation direct to Hikone on Nippon 247.
Good morning, sir.
Canada 302, wind 308,
5 mile right of time.
250.
China 302, Tokyo Control, Arnold Arrival, descend on the 150.
Skymark 302, Korea via Arnold Arrival, descend 150.
Japan 492, resume number 3, contact Tokyo approach, 119,
Resume normal speed 1191 Japan at 190. Engine control, good morning, Shandong 4617, maintain 8,100 meters, outside 5 miles, radar touch, 40115. 449919, request. Morning, China 511, descend flight level 270, deviate 10 miles, right, direct to Rabbit, Shandong
419, deviation 10 mile Romeo side up.
511. Thank you, 10 miles, Romeo. Skymark SC1, leaving flight level 2302300.
Skymark 31 Tokyo Control jump. Point 981, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Commentary level 400, Nippon 981.
Arrival.
Via Jimmy Arrival, airfield 526.
Expressing 601, request.
Expressing 601, contact.
Any turbulence report, flight level 360 and 340.
Expressing 601, confirm requesting flight level 365.
Contact Wuhan approach 127.9 of the page, 802. Tokyo Control on its point 699, leaving 250, climb 3800.
Nippon 669 Tokyo Control jump. Ivory 02, descend to reach flight level 150 by Tosco.
Ivory 02, cross to 150.
347 deck to no peak passing flight level operation passing 127 flight level 240. Tram to reach 9,200 meters by Gonapajana 347. Cruiser 5142, direct to Agamo.
Clear direct Agamo with 6.14.
The control, good morning, QA 102, descending flight level 310. Tokyo Control, Vietnam 311, 2134, 380. 1975, good day, boy, 7993.
34, declare direct to Ada, event reach 10,000 by Ada, QNH 29993.
Declare direct Adam 10,000.
Approach 119.75, 2206, good day.
33, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend of 280, Japan Air 433.
East
Flight level 160 by Oilman Air 806.
Maintain flight level 300, near sky 73.
17 descending 310, request descend 290.
Japan Air 476 Tokyo Control jump, standby descend.
Japan Air 476.
Japan Air 476, how about right turn?
Japan Air 476, we accept all.
Channel Control, good morning, Channel 162, maintain level 320.
Nippon 981, contact Tokyo Control 123.9.
Tokyo 12399, Nippon 981.
Tokyo Skymark SC1, declare descend to flight level 280,
Station calling again.
Climb to 831, request to descend flight level 280.
Skymark S31, descend maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280, Skymark S31.
Private 3, contact Tokyo Control 123.9.
クライムフライトレベル380にスカイ73
Control Orange Liner 203, request deviation to direct 15 miles. Orange Liner 203, deviation 20 miles, Romeo side approve.
Request 20 miles left side
Orange Liner 203, request proposing heading for deviation.
Heading 240, Orange Liner 203.
Orange Liner 243, flight heading 240.
Heading 240, Orange Liner 203.
On Nippon 247, contact Tokyo Control 123.9.
Tokyo 1239, on 273
Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Cruising speed 290 knot 3102. 80, Nippon 8699. Tokyo Control, Nippon 643, morning, Katabu 24320.
Japan Air 476, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290.
Crown 8400 station 301.
Tokyo Control, Korean Air 718, request descend to level 300, get up 404.
Korean Air 718, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Leaving path level 340, descending path level 300, Korean Air 718.
Sky 73, maintain flight level 360, standby for high.
Maintain flight level 360 に Sky 73.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1.
Skymark 302, region publish speed, approach 1191. Request take band down.
Baggira 601, medium navigation, select for band down.
Band down, let's go.
29993.
29993, 107 by Adam, 14622.
Control China Southern 313, level 290.
380 on 4699.
469, cross Tome after flight level 380.
102, request further descent. 80 on 4699.
Japan Air 476, contact Tokyo Control 123.7.
Tokyo 1237, Japan Air 476. Descend flight level 160, now leaving 290, Gina 310. Now leaving flight level 222, climbing flight level 340.
Spring 1021, Tokyo Control, Roger.
Bohemian 611, request to track direct Malta.
Bohemian 611, standby. French Liner 203, contact Tokyo Control 125.7.
Tokyo 157, Orange 203.
Japan Air 433, contact Tokyo Control 123.7.
Good morning, China Southern 317,
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 257, request flight level 300 all the way.
On Japan Air 257, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Flight level 160, flight level 300, Japan Air 257. Eastern Control, good morning, today 51, direct to Bonac, flat to 1000. On left side, 15 miles due to clouds.
On 0.69, request proposing heading for deviation.
Eastern 13215, today 51, good day. Request heading 220.
0.69, standby left turn.
Roger.
Namaste, 741-975, Busan H233.
Reach 522, descend to reach 500 by Shoyu. Descend to reach 190 by Shoyu, yeah, beach 522.
From 290, TA102.
0.869, thank you. Tokyo Skymark H31, request deviation, Romeo side up to 20 miles of track.
Skymark H31, standby.
Bye.
Skymark H31, deviation 20 miles, Romeo side approach.
Deviation, Romeo side 20 miles approach, Skymark H31. Level 210. Eastern Control, good morning, plane 873, direct to maintain flight level 30, request climb to level 320.
113, I agree, that's
4, leaving flight level 326 and flight level 250.
Eastern Control, Korean A73, request high altitude up to 360.
Clear via R1 arrival, declare direct Adam, Japan 624.
Korean A73 up to level 360.
Public speed, Tokyo approach 119.1.
Roger, Korean A73.
Then reach 10,000 by Adam, 2993, Japan 624. Heading 240, did cloud over down.
This guy 73, standby.
This guy 73.
This guy 73, fly heading 240.
Protocol 180 by Oldman, Kilo 102. Good morning, Tokyo Control, Connie 418 is with you at 12,500, climbing 5 over 160.
418 Tokyo Control, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Thank you, sir. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Transfer level 320, expedite Korean A73.
So, Tiger 129er.
3 this time, contact Tokyo Control, 125 decimal 7, request again.
Contact Tokyo Control, request again.
320, expedite Korean A73, contact Tokyo Control, 125 decimal 7.
125 decimal 7, 8.869.
919, contact Tokyo Control, 123 decimal 9, request again.
1239, 1.919, roger.
476, flight level 290. Clear via R1 arrival, Japan Air 476.
380.
Japan Air 689, Tokyo Control, air restriction cross 10 mile east of Tome, flight level 380.
Cross 10 mile east of Tome, flight level 380, Japan Air 689.
Victor 102, declare director, 362,
362, descending 250.
Tasaya 42 Tokyo Control, clear via R1 arrival, descent reach 10 Taman by Adam, area CNE 27993.
Descent to reach 10,000 by Adam, clear by R1 arrival 29993, stop by Apple 2.
Starting, you are clear via Jamie arrival.
Thank you, Jamie, arrival, Big Bird, 102.
Control and Sierra Float 250 Chevy, maintaining 8,000 parameters of the right 5 miles.
123 decimal 9.
123 decimal 9, Japan Air 250.
Cancel offset, direct to Romeo Echo, Bravo, Interior Control. Flight level 230, Air
Japan 106, request direct Adam, descend each 10,000 by Adam, 2993.
Farmer Romeo Station 301.
Eastern Control, Jeju 850, climb level 240, good morning. Clear via R1 arrival, descend to reach 10,000 by Adam, 29993. Time 7,800 meters to final, Jeju 850. Region public speed 1191, Japan 624. Zone Control, good morning, now China 1 maintain flight level 11,500 meters and flight right up track. Initially flight level 380.
14643, contact Tokyo Control, 123 decimal 9.
123 decimal 9 now on the 4643. Direct toll lag out, China 131.
0,000, advising, Genix 299,
299, 299, 994, descend to 10,000 by Wing, and clear via Chevy, then direct to Wing. Nippon 969, leaving flight level 270, climbing 400.
We are 5 miles right of track.
969 Tokyo Control Center.
Maintain level 350.
Japan 106, resume subject speed, contact your approach, 119 left power 1.
Japan 106, resume public speed 1191, rate. Tokyo Control, Nippon 534, leaving flight level 386, descending 250.
3534 Tokyo Control, clear via R1 arrival, returning to circle 150.
Clear via R1 arrival, descent to flight level 150.
Up to 10,400 meters, channel 162.
Direct Adam on the top.
Control, supporting Ashana, channel 16, maintain flight level 67,
level 400, thank you.
95, air sign on, 160.
Thank you.
Starting control 132, decimal 95, air channel 160. Thank you, sir, bye-bye.
Entry for your channel 744. 347. Channel 162, about time to 10,100 meters. To performance, we can accept 10,400 meters now.
Thank you.
To 9,800 meters, air channel 162.
479 Tokyo Control.
Requesting flight level, any higher flight level if possible.
Japan 2707 Tokyo Control, Japan 432,
Time flight level 370, Mark 185. Thank you.
Japan 42, clear, direct Adam, cross Adamat 107.
Direct Adamat 107. Descent to receive flight level 160 by all message 104.
Request heading 075 due to weather.
Japan 12, Raja heading 075.
119.75, channel 3175.
Heading 075, reduce to 70,
Radar
Japan
on speed 40.
Agent Public Speed approach 191, 476.
Descend to 30, Staffray 12.
Descent to reach 10,000 by Adam, 270, Clear direct on Vietnam 301, thank you. Clear Aaron arrival, clear near 2707.
Japan 432, regional navigation direct Geneva, clear via R1 arrival.
Regional navigation direct to Geneva, via Aaron arrival, Japan 432.
Request deviation Canada 205. Japan 876.
Tokyo, Japan 627, request flight level 410 opposite altitude due to cloud control.
Japan 627 standby.
Thank you.
Japan 689 contact 125.7.
1257, Japan 689.
Tokyo Control, Japan 607, leaving flight level 247, climbing to flight level 280, now heading 280.
Japan 607 Tokyo Control Center. 2418 contact 208, maintaining level 230.
13245, good day sir, Connie 418.
Contact your approach, 119. Japan 12, return to circle 190.
Staffray 12, descend to flight level 190 and flag after.
Report accept direct Adam point
Direct Adam descend 190, Staffray 12.
17.
Tokyo Control from 246, leaving level 3803, descending level 250, heading to 040, and transit speed 290.
Nippon 246 Tokyo Control, returning to circle 150.
This moment, level 150 on a farm 246.
Toyota Japan 432, request descent.
Japan 432, descend to reach 10,000 time Adam, area 4.
Roger, standby, Adam 29993.
Fuel reducer.
432.
Passenger 850. Aircon discharge 831, direct Anyang, climb flight level 240.
601, hold up,
Right, 601, estimate on up 0223.
Also, heading 120.
69, clear, direct one down.
Direct Phantom, today 69.
We start proceed direct Adam Stafray 12.
ダイヤはすべてリスクやディレクトアダム、リソニックコブル1、800。
ディレクターアダムの制限をした後営業装置とかって。ディレクターアダムディセンド180スタッフライヤー12。Getting 131.
Climb flight level 260 is started 831.
Yeah, beach 522, contact Tokyo approach 124, decimal 4.
Set to the 12057,
Tokyo contact for 584, leaving flight 344 to 270.
日本海米と高東京間とリソニックコブル150。
9,200 meters, Air Channel 162. Mission control is here, 8801, touching cover 1454, surface 240. Ascent at 7,800 meters from China, speed 8801.
Descend arrive 170, stop there, 12.
On 5 mile right side of train today.
692, standby descent.
Standby, 197.
コブル170、20パブリックスキー。
Contact total for system 170, 750, 10 please.
スタッフライヤーは中間対象キャップを一番目のレスバーバン。
111, stop there, 12.
マニア432、リソニックコブル210。
210, Japan 432.
オリコ中高シスター、ナイトビルズ130、リバイスとトランジットスピード280。
Direct 130, transistor speed 280, on upon 246.
日本海米と高ターン、ナイトビルズ130。
Captain Antim, direct Akava in photo. Thank you.
オールビット534、リゼーブパブリック。
Approaching Agavo, making 8,900 meters, 5 miles.
リソニックコブル190。
190, Japan 432. Okay, speed 290, left, 530,
Japan Air 29 Tokyo control, maintain flight level 2800, standby for the higher due to cancer traffic.
Maintain flight level 280, Japan Air 29.
Japan Air 607, how many miles do you need for heading 280?
Channel 162.
Japan Air 607, another 40 miles.
Japan Air 607, Roger.
Climb to 9,800 meters, plane 873.
リゼーブパブリックスキー、シャッター1アプローチ119のベースバー1。
Average speed 119, Japan 432. Tokyo control sky 34, leaving 3004 250.
スカイ34東京コントロール、リソニックコブル150。
Descend 150 near sky 34.
オール日本中高シスター、レスリング110。
Left turn heading 110 on upon 246.
Descend to flight 160 by February, suggest 08 at 110 on 584.
Start 831. Last heading 210, Air Channel 162.
Japan Air 29, climb and maintain flight level 340. 14793, contact Tokyo control. Japan Air 607, contact Tokyo control. 123.9.
Japan Air 607, 123.9, good day.
Air Beach 132, contact Tokyo control. 125.7.
Okay, 157, FH 1382, good day.
See?
clear to be on prone 246. Made as
Control, good morning, Korean Air 981 Heavy, passing Polar level 165, climb Polar level 240, approaching no peak.
Heading to flight level 250, Boeing 787.
9,200 meters, Korean Air 981.
Japan 645, good morning, leaving
5, that's both 7, good day, Air China 129.
Japan Air 645, Tokyo Control.
0 is final Korean Air 981.
Control, respond to 141, request for descent, flight 300.
iPhone 2141 descend maintain flight.
Control, charger 20, now leading 230.
Respond to 141.
Japan Air 645 restoration cross 10 mile east of Tome, flight
230, Air China
1 mile east of
162.
Tome 400, Japan Air 645.
Control, Japan Air 234, passing 321, descend 270.
Japan Air 234, Tokyo Control, reforming schedule 150.
Descend level 150, Japan Air 234.
Distance 34 clear via
Charger Denki, Skyline 2744.
Clear via R1 Azam 107, yes, sky 34.
3.9.
Climb rate to 1,000 feet per minute until reaching the 831. No traffic inside this charger 831.
Flight 170.
Right heading 250, Air China 162.
Flight number 180 by Owen, 180. Flight maintain flight level 40.
American Twin 42. Go, Twin 82. Italian 169,
3 leaving clear 2 hotel, climb right 400.
Japan Air 313 Tokyo
Number
Control.
31175, 170, good day.
Okay,
R2 Agawa, Air China 162.
Tokyo Control 133 is now 6133.
Area 2707, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed 280 knots, Korean Air 2707.
604.
Rabbit, Korean Air 530.
Japan Air 299, contact Tokyo Control 125.7.
1257, Japan 299.
Tokyo Control Nippon 929. 5 mile right of track, Air China 162.
iPhone 9929 Tokyo Control.
Right, Twin 42.
Air China inbound 16, good day.
Show you 505. 3434270.
This time on board Tokyo Control.
Flyer 45, leaving flight level 175,
Flyer 45 Tokyo Control.
Next position, Carbu, Pakistan 852.
This is number 3 and
Japan Air 373 Tokyo Control. iPhone 2141 contact Tokyo Control 123.9.
Tokyo Control 123.9 or iPhone 2141.
Tokyo Control Nippon 9935, leaving flight level 228, climbing flight level 340.
iPhone 935 Tokyo Control.
Climb flight level 280, Nippon 935.
510 Tokyo Control.
11,900 meters, 5 miles right of Pepper.
Okay, 100, change flight level 150, Skyline 500.
Offset 5 mile right of track schedule 881.
Japan Air 445, contact Tokyo Control 125.7.
125.7, Japan 645.
Direct to Rabbit, Etihad 878,
Fire 45,
level 390.
380.
Nuevamente flight level 380, stop flight 45.
Speed 300. 84. Good morning, maintain 0240. Air China 184.
820 mile east of Hikone, flight level 380, stop flight
575, Harrison 5700.
The north is 1191 on the pound 246.
デート2番スカイバンク5番クロー
34.717, confirm.
The test present heading
3417 Pakistan 852, bye-bye.
Offset 5 light offset 873.
Control Korea. Yes, Diva, clear the air on Japan 234. Request for the flight is cloud. Japan 234, descent to 10,000 Italian 132.905, Air China 162, good day.
5 discharges together today.
Control Korea 120, flight level 250, speed 300.
Program Adam, unit 29993, skyline 500.
Offset 310.
270 North Japan 234.
The direct for us.
Offset 5 Romeo Korea near 981.
Deployment 150 by February, runway 1952.
Yes, 270 aircraft recall.
Next 100, new stage 14.
Monitor vibration for resume public speed, contact approach 119 Deck 1.
Yes, public speed 191 for pilot 4.
Monitor line to Lieutenant Pilot Discretion, Etihad 150.
Pilot discretion, descent available 150, only from 18.
Increase 310.
Yes, 270, skyline 500.
To 1,400 meters, turn 274.
Leaving flight level 275, descent flight level 270.
Japan 278 Tokyo Control, default Etihad 150.
Descent flight level 150, Japan Air 278.
This time 34 clear, direct Adam, cross Adam,
Right, clear your 520. Direct Adam 105, aircraft recall.
this time 14, resume navigation, direct to Diva, clear via Aaron arrival.
Direct Diva, clear via Aaron arrival.
Korea 1952, leaving runway 230 for 150 by February.
Customer 254, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Korea 280, Cosmos 254.
Adam, new sky 14.
Good morning, Asian Control, Ashana 368, maintaining flight level 310.
North Japan 234.
Sky 14, reduce speed to 260.
Speed 260, new sky 14.
Sky mount 510, reduce speed to 260.
Yes, 260, skyline 500.
Monitor line to harbor direct to Diva.
Accept only for 18.
Monitor line
Look at the 7 grab a test offset. Direct Diva only for 18.
Japan 278, resume navigation, direct to Diva.
Direct Diva, Japan Air 278.
Yes, Sky 34, resume public speed.
Italian Control 625.
South speed 1191, Sky 34.
One Tokyo Control.
Italian 12957, 83. Correct, 87.
10 mile east of Tomei at flight level 400, only 0.51.
Number 29993, only from 18.
Italian 132.95 Korean Air 981 today.
103アダム、エリア CA
27993 cleared by Aaron arrival, descent 10 turn by Adam, Japan 278.
East of Hikone, at above 360.
Sasaya 45, how about cross 70 mile east of Hikone, flight level 380?
We can cross
290 for 210 우리 300으로 내려가겠습니다.
70 mile east of Hikone, flight level 380.
Thank you, Starflyer 45, cross 60 miles east of Hikone, flight level 380.
Japan 234 clear, direct Adam, cross Adam at 103.
Direct Adam 100,000, Japan 234. Block.
Japan 234 resume southeast of sea, contact station approach 119 at X1.
Paris speed 119, Japan 234. Just start descent now, flight level 054, leading flight level 410 now. Control Asiana 89020, maintain flight level 270.
935, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Etihad 878, climb flight level 340, Olympon 9935.
89020.
Flux, can you confirm another frequency for us?
Eva 108, Serbia, steady, vector.
Just say again for Eva 108.
Eva 108, after steady, direct.
I hear you loud and clear. It's 1215.
It's Adam 100,000, new side 14.
Japan 278, repeat direct Adam, cross
Only Uncle Control, Chela, level 27. Center 100,
Japan
3065.
repeat direct Adam, cross Adam at 100,000.
Direct Adam 100,000, Olympon 18.
285.
From which
Japan
point?
279 Tokyo control, fly heading 285.
Thank you, Japan 279, fly heading.
Korean 1210, request is
Tokyo Control, Japan 3083, flight level 200. Korea away the
1210, 우리 속도 300까지만 줄이겠습니다.
Japan 3083 Tokyo control.
Digimon navigation take Igawa, Japan 3083.
Tokyo Controller Nippon 249, leading flight level 283, correction 284, climb flight level 400.
Olympon 249 Tokyo control, Rajab. Tokyo control, 123.9.
1239, Starflyer 45.
Olympon 929, contact Tokyo control, 123.9.
I hear you loud and clear, but it's a strong noise on the frequency. Normal speed Korean 1632. Tokyo Control, Nippon 935, by 280,
Nippon 935, standby.
Goodbye.
Nippon 935, correct Tokyo control, 123 decimal 9, request again.
Tokyo 1239, Nippon 935. Heading 240, destination 744. 119, this was 75, 13,000 for level 150. 160, this is oil maintain 120. Climb level 400, elevation 89, thank you. Over day.
Tokyo Control, report 693, leaving flight level 266, climb height level 280, standby higher.
280,
Report 693 Tokyo control, climb maintain flight level 300.
Climb height level 300.
Maintaining 8,100 meters, 6 miles to right of track. Sorry, 5 miles to right of track. 10,000,
level 160 by February Asiana 890.
leaving flight level 269 at 9380.
Orange Liner 603 Tokyo Control Major.
Castle Rabbit, Channel 681. Control, Cafe 523, climbing flight level 380.
Cafe 523 Tokyo Control Major. All Nippon 851 correct Tokyo Control 125.7.
Normal speed 125.7, 1.51.
All Nippon 693 climbing temporary will 360.
Normal speed, 693. 227 climbing flight level 380.
All Nippon 855 Tokyo Control Major.
System level 160, living level 190, Korean 1332.
Japan 3083, we clear direct to Buppo, Lisa Paro discretion, maintain flight level 150.
Request flight plan route due to weather.
Japan 383 was direct to Igawa and descend at Paro discretion, maintain flight level 150.
じゃあ、ディレクト以外はディセンド150 at Pilot Discretion, Japan 303.
One point 604, control, what's the speed of the line?
280 knots.
Heading 310, China 744.
Revise to maintain 280 knots or greater.
じゃあ、280 knots or greater, on Nippon 604.
Connect 278, control, social approach 119,
1191, Japan 278.
Nippon 604, clear via R1 arrival, maintain flight level 250.
Cleared via R1 arrival, maintain flight level 250, on Nippon 604.
What can I have for weather, China? Control, good morning, today 004, maintain flight level 290.
Leading level 350, whole level 270.
One is 1564, Tokyo Control.
119,
R1 arrival.
Yes, for the arrival on 454.
Level 270.
Heading 275.
Heading to 275, Japan 275.
Good morning, China Island,
2033,
reading control, level 7,500 meters, outside 5 miles right. Flight level 360, 8.55.
8.55, Roger.
Direct to Agavo, China 744.
Nippon 249, contact Tokyo Control 120.
Yes, flight level 291 inbound.
Nippon 249, correction 123, decimal 9.
Agavo, 3 miles, right of track. Flight level 400, good morning.
EVA 108.
Yeah, copy that, direct to Rabbit, cancel off that. Okay. Hotel Stallion 132, decimal 905, Study 831,
53, leaving flight level 227, climbing 240.
Nippon 653, Tokyo Control.
Outside 5 miles, right of track, China 744.
Nippon 564, descent reach 10,000 Adam, area Chennai 2993.
Descend reach 10,000, Adam 2993, on Nippon 564.
Nippon 604, descent reach 10,000 Adam, area Chennai 2993.
Descend to reach 10,000 by Adam 29993, on Nippon 604.
X-Flight descent Korea 16332.
Station Tokyo Control,
South Korea 004, descent level 165 ordinance.
All Nippon 753, Tokyo Control.
Sensitivity, level 1605, all man, Chile 004, thank you.
Tokyo Control, Vanilla 074, flight level 360.
Vanilla 101, Tokyo Control Major.
1975, Korea 1332, today.
Malaysia Central Tower 170, by Rabbit, Center Southern Space 81. Clear direct to position Malaysian 899. Directed bow to China, 2077,
Japan 107 Tokyo Control, Victoria Direct 東名。
Clear direct 東名、Japan 107.
All Nippon 693 contact Tokyo Control 123 decimal 9.
123 decimal 9, All Nippon 693.
5054, reduce speed to 2800 knots.
Okay, reduce speed to 80 knots to 5054.
Response 04, resume normal speed, repair direct award.
Roger, normal speed, direct award, 44604.
Response 04 and contact Tokyo approach 119 knots,
Tokyo approach 119, All Nippon 604.
Japan 303 contact Central Approach 119 decimal 17.
Good day.
11917 Japan Air 303 today.
Good day.
Carrier 876 request to land.
Flying 170, it's cross rapid at level 170, request to Los Angeles 250 due to crowd ahead.
All Nippon 855 standby.
Standby.
All Nippon 855, fly heading 250.
Heading 250, 255, thank you.
Direct Busto, Malaysian 899.
Japan 279 contact Tokyo Control 123 decimal 9.
Tokyo 1239, Japan 279.
10,000 by pink. Direct
Leading level 290.
Direct to show you, descent reach 10,000 by Binks to case 29992, orange and 500.
Operator
5054, listen to reach 10,000 by pink. Direct 29992.
Descent 10,000
by available 100, come down before moment and order 6009.
754 Tokyo Control, Kirby R1 radar.
KB on arrival, 44754.
Tokyo Control, Manila 805, leading 12,700, climbing flight 150.
Manila 805 Tokyo Control, climb maintain flight level 3620.
Climb maintain flight level 3620, Manila 805.
Public speed of contact Tokyo approach 119 decimal 1.
Public speed 1191, only 454.
Second, please, minute 266.
Mandarin 266, directed Happy, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot Yankee, and cleared via jamming arrival.
Clear to Happy, Bravo, Foxtrot Yankee, jamming arrival minute.
Manila 8005, flight heading 190, vector to Bandung.
400, can take 53.
China Southern 3086 contact Tokyo Control 123 decimal 9.
123, just move 9, Shana, 3 to race 6.
All Nippon 855 contact Tokyo Control 125 decimal 7.
Tokyo Control 1257, orange 555.
All Nippon 753 contact Tokyo Control 132 decimal 45.